Hey guys, it's Jack Punkington here. I'm back with another video. Today's video is very strange, very different, and for those of you who are like me and belong to this group of people, I hope you appreciate this video, and you might not think that I do, and you might not agree with me on my taste, but I have been putting this off for a very long time, actually. I thought about making this video when I made my video about drugs as musicians. That was about a half a year ago at least. No, I think even further back. And I'm finally doing it. And first off, I have to say, if I lose views or anything, I don't care. I'm proud about what I am to say. I'm a juggalo, and I'll stand by that forever. Now, for those of you who don't know what a juggalo is, look at the band, rap group, whatever you want to call them, ICP, which stands for Insane Clown Posse. Now, I've never really talked about rap here on my channel, and it's because I'm a musician. I do a lot of stuff with guitar. That's not to say that rap artists don't use guitar or drums, and it's not like recently, but like over this past year I've gotten into it, and that's my favorite rap group is ICP. Now, for all those who are, they know what they are, you know. It's a very, very well, like, I love the music. It's demonic, angry, at the same time it can be completely different. It can be not like joyous, but it's very entertaining. Me and my friend, we actually go by, because if you remember, I made a video with him just a little while ago. His name's Jake. Well, when we first met, people said we look like twins. Well, I'm Jack. My name is Jack. His name is Jake. Well, one of ICP's albums, I think there's I don't know if they're separate or for one album. It's called The Amazing Jekyll Brothers, which is Jack and Jake Jekyll. So whenever people ask us what our names are, we go by, I'm Jack Jekyll, he's Jake Jekyll. It's not true, and no, ICP, we promise we're not stealing your idea or anything or trying to profit off of that. We just really love your music, and we like going by that. It's really fun when we meet actual other juggalos, and we're like, hey, that's awesome. The reason why I wanted to talk about it is because I did something the other day, and it really, really made me... I got mad at first when I did it, and I got mad for a stupid reason, but it made me think. I posted a video, it's one of the songs, it's called Homies, on my personal Facebook, and I tagged a ton of my friends that I hang out on nearly a daily basis. And it wasn't like I'm trying to put them as juggalos, because all but like one aren't, and that's Jacob. He's my only juggalo friend besides my girlfriend Taylor. She's pretty awesome. She's pretty cool. Anyway, none of they didn't all say they didn't like that I did that. One of them, I know he was joking around, but he said he felt insulted. And it made me really think. They get a lot of flack. They get a lot of hatred for being who they are as artists, and I think they shouldn't. Not just because I'm a juggalo, but even if I not like their music, I feel like you should still give an artist respect for trying and doing their best. Like, there are bands that I don't even like, that I really dislike, and I still give them huge amounts of respect for making it. Like, I'm not a huge Def Leppard fan. I'll listen to them. They're good, but I'm not, like, really into them. And I still give them respect. And people who just... I can't see why people would just hate on them. And that goes for any artist, anywhere. I don't know why people just hate on you. I like their music. I find it entertaining. I find it really, when I'm just angry and I just want to like calm down, it's really weird because a lot of their music is very angry. I put it on and it just calms me right down. It's very interesting to listen to. It can be funny at times. Both Shaggy, Too Dope, and Violent J they actually have pretty good voices, and they're both from Michigan, which is where I'm from. So that's pretty cool. Now, I remember watching an interview with them, and it was a Bill O'Reilly interview back in the 90s after Columbine had happened, and he was basically bashing and destroying them, and they stood up and said, you know what, we're proud to be who we are. If kids follow our lead, that's cool. If not, that's cool. But you can't give us the responsibility for someone doing something, and that's true. Juggalos are actually considered a gang, which is not right. Even ICP says that. Like, even I remember the FBI has actually classified a juggalo as a gang member, and that's really wrong. It's technically also a religion, and in my extent, that's not my full religious beliefs, but a lot of it is. A lot of my belief system comes from that, and I wanted to make a video today because I wanted to see my feedback. Who would stand with me and say, I like ICP, I like rap, I think that rap deserves to be called music, which it does. There's a ton of music that's amazing. I love Eminem. I love Slim Shady. They're the same people, but still. And I love ICP. Those are really the only ones I get into. I've explored a couple other rap groups. Boondocks is really good. Black Lotus is really good. I like them. I think they're called Twisted. I think that's how you say them. They're good. Excluding Eminem, all the ones that I just listed are off of ICP's label and are connected and are juggalos in some way, shape, or form. But they're all really good, and it's demented rap, and it's really, really good. And I think before people it's really lame, give it a try. Listen to it. Just go through the songs. Find one that just fits you amazingly, that you like. I didn't used to like them, and that was before I listened to them. I used to be one of the people, I'm not like this now, I give everything a chance, even country music, and there's some country I like Johnny Cash. But anyway, I used to be the kind of guy well, I don't like them. Have you listened to them? No, but I don't like them. Whereas now I'm different. Well, I'll actually give something a try before I'm like, I don't like it. I've listened to Lil Wayne, and I don't like him. I'll respect him as an artist because he's made money and I haven't. Or he's made a lot more money than I have, because I have made a little bit off of my music. So he deserves the respect of being an artist. And that's really hard for some musicians to say, because there's people I'm forgetting her name right now. Well, there's people like Miley Cyrus. She's getting a ton of flack right now, and she has been for the last year and a half, 2 years almost. And she's a musician. She's an artist. You have to give her. She has the creative license to do almost what she wants. You have to give that to her. If you don't like it, that's fine, but at least give her the respect of going out there and doing it. I don't like her music, but I still give her that respect that she's going out and doing it. She's doing it the way she wants to do it, and she's using her own creative freedom, and that's very honorable. I really, really hate to say this, because I do not like this guy as a person at all, because he's a mean person. I wish that he's a very mean person, and I just don't like him, but that's my own personal belief, and that's how I feel. That's not how I say he is. I just don't like him. But I respect him as a musician because he's not half bad at some of the instruments he plays. Justin Bieber, you know, I'm not a fan of him at all. I don't like him as a person. I don't like his music, yet I respect him as an artist because he's going out there and doing something. That does not give him the freedom to be a bad person, but at the same time, he's another guy that gets a lot of flack. And as a juggalo, I can understand why people give him a lot of flack. Just because you don't like something doesn't mean you should give it flack. I mean, I don't hate on him. I don't hate on Miley Cyrus, and Nicki Minaj is the other one I was thinking of. I don't hate on her. I don't like her, but I don't hate on her. Give something a try before you really just burn it to pieces. I mean, they're creative. They're doing something that they wanted to do, and they're doing it with, most of the time, with their own stuff. Everything they've done, they've wrote and just thought of. Not a lot of, I mean, there are people who can't say that. There are people who actually have their songs written for them, which is very sad. Now, I don't know about Justin Bieber or Nicki Minaj or Miley Cyrus being able to say it, but I do know for a fact that ICP can say they wrote all their own songs. And they started their own record company. And I don't know if they only accept rap groups, but I'd love to be on that record company someday. That'd be really cool. Actually, this is an idea that I'm throwing around with Jake. That we do not steal the names or anything like that, because we said, like I said, we love the group, we love the music, and we love the albums. That's actually my favorite album, is the Amazing Jugglo Brothers. And I'd like to do some raps where I am Jack Jekyll and he's Jake Jekyll, and we go just at it, representing who we are. Now, if we made money off of that or anything, I would totally I would find a way to get ICP's permission, because that's their license. I mean, they have that license under, and that's who they are as a group. They wrote that. They invented that concept. They invented juggalos. They invented all of that. So I have no right to steal that. I just love that name. It actually worked really well with both of us. So ICB, Violent J, Shaggy 2 Dope, any one of y'all, if you're watching this, comment, let me know, get a hold of me, because I don't want to steal your name, I don't want to take any money from it. I just love that me and him can go by that, because that's our names. And I would love to just do that in the town that I live in, try to represent the Juggalos as proud as I could. So like I said, I'm a Juggalo, I'm proud of it. If you don't like it, well, it's your own musical taste, but don't follow music stereotypes. This is a lesson I'm going to try to give you guys. Don't follow music stereotypes until you've explored it by yourself. I'll see you guys later. Let me know anything you want me to talk about. Get a hold of me. I'd love to work with you guys on like collabs or anything like that. Also, I don't know if you've noticed, there's I have a new banner up on my channel, and that's a big shout out and thank you to Mac Mustache. Again, I've done this for her once or twice. I think I've shout out to her. She made it. She's made 2 or 3 of them, and that was the best that I liked. So thank you very much. She also helps me with anything I need for like my videos and stuff. So again, if you guys could, for any life advice or anything she does, makeup tutorials, stuff like that, go to her channel, Mac Mustache. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. She's a very, very good person. She's very nice. Please check her out. And tell her Jack Jekyll sent you. See you guys later. Have a great rockin' day. Bye-bye.